Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to show you how to make Deadpool, my little 8-bit version. This is a remake. After this I plan on remaking my little 8-bit sprite Master Chief thingamajiggy. Finally getting around to these after, you know, the Simpsons house thing. And you probably should have seen my little diamond statue by now. I think that's over there. Or that. Okay, maybe it's not anywhere. But anyway, to make Deadpool, all you're going to need, I already have the colours out, you're just going to need black wool, red wool, sandstone, white wool. All you're going to need. Very little white wool as well. He's really only 3 colours. He's barely any sandstone either. And we're only going to need about 23 blocks wide to make him. So you want to start off with 10 blocks on the floor, 10 black blocks that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then on these left 5 on the next top row, on the next row you just want to place 5 black blocks on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then from here you want to go 2 black blocks up, 1, 2, and you want to go to the left by 3. 1, 2, 3. So you've got this sort of weird shape. And I'm going to make his other foot now, which is pretty much identical. From here, you want to do an upright diagonal, and again. Then you want to do a bottom right diagonal, and once more. So you have that. And now we're just going to kind of copy over what we have on that side. So you want to come across here by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you want to come under this block until it reaches the floor. And you want to go to the right by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then of course you want to do the 5 on top going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? Let's have a look. There you have his giant floppy feet. How would be the easiest to make these? Well, it's not. It'd be easier if this was symmetrical, but I guess we'll just put all of the black in. And doing it colour by colour, you can't really mess up, can you? I suppose not. Oh, well, there's a little bit more of the feet to do anyways. So, you want to place 2 black blocks here, on top of the next row for the feet, if you can see where. And you, well, just because I'm compelled to, I want to do it on the other side as well. I don't know why. But, you can see the position. And we'll start from the right side. We'll go anti-clockwise. So here, from the 2 black blocks that you just placed, you want to do an up left diagonal, 1 to the left, and you kind of want to do 2 on top of there. Then you want to go 2 to the left from that row. Just carry it on, going towards his torso. And then you kind of want to just put a whole of a row on top, and then you want to extend it out by the left and right by 1 block. So you've got this weird looking shape. It's a hard one to do this because there's a there's a lot of black and it's like a weird shape, so you know, whatever. On top of this single black here that you just extended by, you just want to do 2 up with the sandstone. And then you want to, well, on top of all of this black you already have, just add another row. And next to sandstone, you just want to do 2 black going across. And then you kind of want to just stack. Well, do 2 black next to the sandstone as well. Then just throw a row of 4 on top of everything like that. And then you want to do the same thing again, except to the right, you just want to extend it out 1. Like this. I find it really hard to tutorial old pixel art whilst commentating them. It's kind of difficult for me. That's why I kind of like statues. It's more. I don't know. I just find it difficult. But I'm tired, by the way. I may not make that much sense. But you want to place 3 black blocks on top of there, and then you want to. Let's make a little bit of the hand. So from this here, this chunk, you just want to do an upright diagonal, and you want to place 3 black blocks on top, 1, 2, 3, and then you want to do an up left, place 1 black block on top, and you want to do an up left diagonal, and you want to go to the left by 2, then from that block, down 1, left 1, down 1, And then from that block there that you just placed, well, you just want to place one next to it, and then you want to extend it out by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, going across to the left, like that. Now you want to, shall we mess about with the, yeah, screw it, let's do the head outline as well. So from here, these two blocks, kind of where his arm is, you just want to place 2 black blocks on here. And again, except you want to expand the left out by 2, and then go down 1. And you want to expand the right one out by 1, like this. And then, like, on top of this block, you just want to place 1 sandstone, and an upright diagonal, and again, and you kind of want to, so I was just looking at the pixel art, you just, I can't really explain this, so I'm gonna do it. You just want to kind of like coat the outside of it, because that's like the handle of his sword. He has another one on the other side as well, he likes to dual wield, but you can see what I've got there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sleep, because the dark is not fun, and I will be back. Alright, so you might have remembered that, well, the video will have only advanced 2 seconds for you, but what we were just working on the sword and his head. I mean, there you go. If you want to pause that there, just to make sure that you've got that. So from this like line here, you just kind of want to extend it up by 2, and this block you just want to come to the left 1 a little bit. So you've just modified it to have that, because his eye kind of melds in with like the side of his body, or the side of his head, I suppose. And then from here, this top block, you just want to do an up left diagonal, and again, and you want to go to the left by 1. Then you want to do an up left diagonal, and you want to go to the left by 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're now making his head, like the actual outline of his head. And then you want to do a bottom left diagonal. You're going to want to go to the left 1. Then you want to do another bottom left diagonal. You want to go to the you want to do a bottom right diagonal like that. Then another bottom left. God damn it, it never ends. There you go. So that's what you want to have. That long black straight there. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks in total. So from here, we'll start building up from the other side, because as you may know, if you've watched any other tutorial, I like to make them connect in the middle. So we're gonna, you know, by all means, that's what we have so far. Pause that if you have to, make sure that everything looks like that, and, well, let's do this. So, actually while we're here down by the belt, let's make the rest of his belt. So in the same line as the other sandstone, you want to do like a 2x2 block of sandstone, then going to the left you just want to kind of like do 2 black blocks, and then going to the left again you just kind of want to do the same sort of thing. You want to do that, then you want to do a 2x2 block of black. So this is his belt, and it will kind of, you know, put some perspective in with the black, so it's not just one giant shape. It'll connect to something. That always helps me. I don't know whether it'll help you, but there you go. So from here, his foot, we're going to do a very similar thing. Like I said, he's not symmetrical, but he's, you know, he's very similar on either side. There's just a couple of changes because of how he's positioned. So you want to, from here, do an upright diagonal, 1 to the right. Then you want to do the same thing on top, and you want to go to the right by 2 on this row, 1, 2. And then you want to, you want to do what you, like, you just want to add another 4 on top, and you want to extend the right out by 1, and you want to extend the left out by 1 as well. So you've got that, see how it meets the belt? And on this row, you just kind of want to just add 3 on top of here, like that. That's enough looking at that. And so now we just kind of want to extrapolate upon like these 2 black blocks here. So we want to basically do 4 black blocks on top of those 2 black blocks on the belt, like that. Then we want to do another row on top of that, and you want to do 1 to the left on the next row. And then you want to do like 3 black blocks here, and then 2 here. Let me show you. So you've got that sort of shape. I'm trying to, you know, zoom out frequently and show you what should have been made, because I know how hard these can be to make, and I just want it to be completely clear. I know some people had a lot of issues making the original Deadpool. I say original Deadpool, the first version that I ever put on my channel of this. Just because of the amount of black, the others are kind of easy to work out, but Deadpool not so much. So you want to have that done. And then you just want to do another 2 on top, and you want to extend out by either side by 1, like that. So you've got a weird T shape. And then these 3 you just want to stack up 1 with the black, and you want to go to the left by 2 from that row. And now we can connect up the arm. So go to the bottom of the arm here. It might not be apparent where the arm is or what the arm is, but it's here. And you want to do an up left diagonal, and you want to go up by 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you want to do an up right diagonal, and you want to go up by 1, and that'll all connect together nicely. And let me show you. See how the sides, they're not completely dissimilar. They're still the same sort of thing, but like I said, because of its positioning, is you know, it makes it all weird. So from here, and I'll just give you, there you go, there's a better look. So if you want to pause that here, I suggest doing so. If not, we'll go back up to here, and we will place 4 black blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, leaving 1 off the end there. And we can start by putting his other sword in. So his sword starts here, and you want to do 3 up left diagonals, 1, 2, 3. Again, because of how he's angled, it's kind of different. There's more like notches on the handle. I don't really know how to describe it, but if you've ever seen like a katana or a katana, however you want to pronounce it, you'll know how it's kind of wrapped, and how it has like the diamond sort of shape showing. This one behind me, I guess. So again, I can't really describe what I'm doing with the sword, but you're really just kind of throwing a coat over it of black. I'll show you. That doesn't really even mean anything, but I'll show you anyway. Yeah, there you go. So this is the other sword. Anyway, you can see what I mean by kind of like outlined it, but you want to miss that corner at the top. It kind of just looks goofy with the extra block, making it look all square. But there you go. That is pretty much the whole outline for Deadpool. All we have to do now is simply add his eyes in, and we're done pretty much. So go over to here, and let me show you what to do with the white and black. So you know, you've already got that enclave in there for the eye, and you just want to kind of add a black there. And then all next to this, you just want to like do a line of red, like that, because you want to make the other eye, you just want to separate them. And then you want to do this. So from like the bottom here, you just want to do 2 black, and you want to extend that across 2 more times. So you've got like a 2x3 or 3x2, whichever way around it's supposed to be. And on the second row of it, you just want to extend it out by 1, and you want to come up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you want to go to the right by 2. Then you want to do a bottom right diagonal, which is pretty much just placing a black here next to this red. Then you want to just fill that little section in with white. So there you go. That's what you want to have on the face. He's got no features. If you've ever seen Deadpool, you know that he's pretty much just a... I imagine he wears spandex. That's what it looks like. He's wearing spandex. He's supposed to have a couple of belts across his chest as well, but you know, only so much detail you can fit in with an 8-bit version. But this is what you're supposed to have. You know, have a look at that. If yours looks very similar to that, you can now move on to section 2, which is simply filling all of him in with red, which is what I'm going to do off recording. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. There you go, there's Deadpool in all of his glory, all filled in with red, looking all nice and spiffy. Spiffy's not the right word. Yeah, screw it, he is spiffy. Like I said, there's not really that much to him. I probably overcomplicated things the way that I made it, but I know that, you know, I'd prefer to have people saying that it's too slow and, you know, too easy to follow than people whining that it's not. Well, I guarantee I'll have some people, saying how difficult it is, and I don't know, learn to pause, don't really need audio. But anyway, there's Deadpool, Master Chief coming up after this guy. That's pretty much it. Hey, if you've made it this far into the video, maybe you think I deserve a like. If you want to, comment, and if you're new here, maybe you should think about subscribing. I put out new content at least every other day. And for my fellow video makers, if you're interested in a YouTube partnership, click the link below in the description.